All right, we are back today. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing quite all right. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Hopefully, everybody's having a great start to their week, and hopefully, everybody had a great weekend previously. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop into some modern MTG per usual here on the channel. I do plan on actually going back to The Witcher to complete that, but I do need to play around with the game a little bit more. So I'm not absolutely shit when I return. I haven't played Witcher in a few months, but I do have plans of going back and focusing primarily on The Witcher for the channel. But we've got the modern MTG season here, and I'm quite focused on modern MTG. If you guys couldn't tell by now, so yeah, give me a few seconds here. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that short intermission there. Had to check my audio and had to go, set up some more stream stuff. But we are back now, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into these modern games. Gonna be on Blue Red Breach here just to warm up. I am gonna be playing a different deck. No need to fret about that. I know it's getting a little boring. I'm be seeing me play Blue Red Breach the entire time. I will be playing Cats actually coming up here, and I'm gonna be trying to transform that deck and trying to try some new variations of that deck. And I don't really have any I don't really have any high hopes for it, even though it's my favorite tribe. Just especially in this meta, um, running a creature-based tribal deck that depends on lords is pretty hard to win with, just because of all the removal and ways to interact with the board. But we'll try. I'm gonna try some realm walkers as well as probably a Loris or two in the main board. So we'll see how the cat list checks out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with these modern games. Going to be on Blue Breach to start and warm up, as I previously stated. All right. They're doing some work in the background behind my house, so sorry. I apologize for your background noise, but it shouldn't be too loud. I don't think you guys can even hear it, but I'm just putting that out there as a disclaimer there. If you guys hear some static or whatnot in the background, they're doing some work behind the house. I need to fix this frame here. I guess we'll make it like this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Perfect. Even though I don't want the web page to show at the top. Okay, that's fine right there. So I can extend the top though. That's fine like that. Okay, we're waiting on our round one opponent here. You guys know what that means. It's time for Pokemon Showdown while we wait for our round one opponent. So there's no there's no downtime. There's just a black screen of me waiting for my round one opponent. We are going to be using a team I have not used in a while. Hey, we got our round one opponent on tap, so I guess there's no point in playing Showdown now while we wait. All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle 3 times per ritual here. Hopefully we're not playing against Storm, because that'd be a curse if I said ritual and then we're playing against Storm. So I guess per usual, we're gonna shuffle 3 times. All right, we'll draw 7. If the Snapcaster was another lane, it'd be amazing. So I'm probably gonna mull this away. They are keeping. I'm going to mull. It's way too safe, way too unsafe to keep, not safe enough to keep. So send out a deck top. Shuffling, mulling. 1, 2, 3. Let's draw 7 here. This isn't too good either. I think I have to mull again, but I do have Through the Breach in hand. We have no interaction of our opponent. Hey, what are you doing? Looks like it's Dredge. Wooded foothills into stomping ground. It might be ponds or something though. We could scry for interaction. still have to go down one card, and I have through the breach in hand. So maybe we scry to like opt or scry to a bolt so we can interact with whatever our opponent does. So maybe it is worth keeping. We also have Valakut Awakening to play as a 5th land or to just play as the spell. So I guess I'll keep this in hopes of scrying to interaction or scrying to a card that could get us closer to our combo. So I have to bottom one here. I guess I'll bottom the other scry land. Seems to be the play here. Yeah, I'll bottom the other scry land. And I am drawing first too, so I'll go ahead and draw. Force negation. We can force away the snap. So we'll go to main phase 2 here. We'll play a Temple of Epiphany. Of course, it comes in tapped. And we'll go ahead and scry one. Another Snapcaster. Don't think that's what we want, right? Even though we are about to force away this other snap, more than likely. I think we just need better cards. We need something that gets close to interaction or something that can interact with the board now with whatever our opponent does. So I'm going to bottom the Snapcaster, and we'll see what we draw next. So in phase, there we go. And we have Force ready to use here. I play a Forest. For 6, I'm going to alert response to that. I'm probably just going to force this now. Yeah, we don't want them using that maximum utility from the red and 6. We're just going to force a negation this and throw away Snapcaster. So Snap gets exiled, Force goes to Grave, and Rin gets exiled. So it's looking like it could just be Jund. It could also be Ponza. We know it's not Dredge, so it's either Jund or Ponza, right? So we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. And my guess is it's just red-green, because Jund usually just discards you turn 1. I'd be very surprised if they didn't have a discard spell turn 1 if it was they were on Jund. What to do here? I guess we just put down the Cascade Bluffs. We could also put down the Reflecting Pool. Yeah, let's put down the Reflecting Pool first in case they have some kind of, I don't know, land destruction. If it's Ponza, we probably want to put the Reflecting Pool down first and then put down the Cascade Bluffs. So we'll just go main phase 2, in phase, there you go. See if they have another Rin or something. Arid Mesa. Okay. So far they played Arid Mesa and Wood Foothills. It'd be interesting to see if they grab a Plains card. Interesting. Okay, so they just have Arid Mesa there for card diversity. So they get another Stomping Ground. They're shocking it in. This is 3 for Countryside Crusher. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put into your graveyard and repeat this process. Whenever a land card is put into your grave from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on Countryside Crusher. Okay. So I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I mean, this is just a blue land because we're gonna play it. We're gonna play spells on our opponent's turn with this land if we play it as land for turn. But I guess now it's just time to get the Cascade Bluffs up, and River Tears doesn't really matter then, because Reflecting Pool can make the blue if we put River Tears down anyways. Actually, I guess I'll just play the River Tears. Save the Cascade Bluffs until we actually need it. We'll go second main phase. In phase, there you go, and we're gonna Valakut Awakening here. I should have played the Cascade Bluffs and Valakut Awakening, the River of Tears. So yeah, I'm gonna take back that play. I'm gonna play the Cascade Bluffs. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Miles Fletcher? How's it going? Yeah, you're free to think what you will. Just as long as you don't disrespect, you know. So yeah, so we're gonna play the Cascade Bluffs for land for turn there, and then we're gonna Valakut Awakening it away because Cascade Bluffs is the more important land to play and get out there and not ship away. Life from the loam. So it okay, interesting. So he did reveal a basic mountain off the top with this ability. He's playing Life of the Loam, and he's returning these 3 land cards to his hand. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Valakut Awakening instead, toss away the River of Tears and the other Valakut. Then we'll be drawing 3. So we'll be shipping 3, drawing 3. Alright. Swing it in for 4. I don't really have any response to that now. I could potentially Valakut Awakening, get a blue card in a forest, but I don't think I'd want to do that anyways. Right on your end. Valakut Awakening for 3 cards here. We're gonna bottom River of Tears in the Valakut as previously stated. So we want the other Valakut on the bottom first. And then we want the River of Tears on the bottom next. Then we'll draw 3. What do we get? Okay, that's actually pretty good, but we don't have any more lands though. So there is a world where I'm supposed to keep the River of Tears there. Let's hope we top deck a land here. Even untapped land. Okay. This being at 4 instead of 3 is pretty annoying now. So I can't play a land here. I can't even use Bolt to kill this thing. So I guess we just pass turn and see what to do on his instep or on his turn through the phases. So we'll just end phase. There we go. Copper Line Gorge for land for turn. That's gonna. Oh, he's revealing the land cards. So this is just. This has to be a brew, right? It's gonna put 2 more counters on here. His deck has to be like 50% lands. Should be able to beat this game 2 and 3. I'm pretty confident. Hold on. I'm gonna actually alert response to this, and I'm gonna try and kill this before the counters get put on. So let's opt here. Yeah. Let's opt. Scry 1. Maybe we can get another bolt and we can kill this before the counters get on. Another Valakut Awakening. That is a land card. So I guess I'm gonna just draw that. Yeah, sure. I'll draw that. It's fine. Another land card, so we need to get to 5 lands. If we can get to 5 lands and with Let's keep the cards in our hand. We're pretty solid here. So I guess that's fine. We're going to be taking 6 damage and then potentially more than 6 by the next time. For mana for... Yeah, this just has to be a brew. It's just a cruel brew based off of this guy with the land counters. Interesting. Perhaps I can get... I can bolt the Bloodbraid Elf, though. Um... Hmm. Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, I can just bolt the Bloodbraid. I can't really do anything else. He's doing me 6 here. He shouldn't have that many land cards in hand. He can dredge this back, right? There's still a Life of Loam in here. Okay, so I'm obviously gonna bolt. I'm obviously gonna bolt the elf. I'll be taking 6. Okay. Can use this as a lane card here, obviously. Still have one in my pool, so whatever. It goes away now because of damage. Okay. That took 6. Oh, it should be one more, right? It should be one more. This is 7. Okay. Okay, so we need to get rid of this. We need like cryptic command here. Even cryptic wouldn't do because we got the tap land. Probably just dead. This is an easy deck to side against though, so I'm not too concerned. It's just rule aggro. So let's untap upkeep and draw here. Opt. Even 2 bolts doesn't kill this thing. Is there anything in my deck that could get rid of this before he swings next time? I'd rather not. I'd rather not show my hand here. Well, Snapcaster Mage could block it, so we could potentially get a Snapcaster Mage with this opt and flash it in. So let's do that. Let's go to main phase 2. Let's play this with alt phase. So it's the land. It'll enter tapped and in phase. The only thing that could save us here is a Snapcaster block. Sure. Okay. And also not winning right now lets us see more of his deck, which we already knows the primary strategy of. Okay, go ahead. For what? They should have 5 counters on it. I really actually don't want to bring in Gravy because I don't think that it's that serious to stop him getting lands back in his hand. But Platinum Empyrean here definitely be pretty good. Madcap Empyrean. Um, hmm. I forgot what else is in the sideboard from memory. The one thing that's going to come here though is the Okay, so yeah, he's just doing this. Okay. Um. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. So we're just gonna go to game 2 here. So perhaps it is worth perhaps it is worth bringing in the Grave Hate, but probably not. To stop just one card, I don't think it's worth bringing in the Grave Hate. Definitely bring in the Aether Gust because he's Gruul colored, so it's both sides. Archmage's Charm probably coming out in favor of the Madcap Empyrean combo there. We got Cryptic Command, of course. Force is good against the enchantment, so I'm just going to keep the forces in, as well as the Ren. Not good in game 1. Lightning Bolt, probably not that decent here, except to kill the Bloodbraid Elf. So we'll go Madcap Experiment. Platinum Empyrean. Don't need the relics. I'm going to be on the play, so Reman's probably good here. I think Reman's good. I'm going to keep in all the Remans, all the Snapcasters. The Valkut Awakenings are probably really, really still here, so I'm going to take out 2 of them. And we'll take out 1 Bolt. We'll take out... Snapcaster is a really good blocker against them in the later stages of the game. Maybe I just take out all the Valakuts. I think it's too slow. I'm keeping everything else, take out all the Valakuts. And what did I leave in? I took out 1 Bolt. Maybe I want the 4th Bolt in. I do want the 4 Remans, though, because I am on the play. So I do want the 4 Remans. I think I can risk taking out 1 Bolt in favor of my sideboard cards. And everything else can stay. Yep, alright. Let's go. Let's draw 7 here. I mean, we can force a force, but we can't do much after that. We don't have any lands. We have Through the Breach and Merkle, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm going to mull this. No sideboard cards plus no lands. Just an immediate mull there. So not at top. Are you keeping? when an opponent's response to see if he's keeping, and of course he's keeping 7 because why not? Opponents always keep 7 against me. Sitting on the top here, we'll shuffle up again, draw 7, and then hopefully only we'll be bottoming 1 card. Okay. So let's get a keepable hand here. Keepable hand right here. Keepable hand for sure. We've got Temple of Epiphany, turn 1. We've got 2 other land cards, or 3 other land cards here. I think I want to drop a land card though. And I think I just want to drop the Fiery Islet, even though it can draw us cards. I probably want to drop the Boro Palace in the Clouds, because Fiery Islet can draw us cards. River Tears just comes in untapped anyways, as well as a Boro does those. Maybe I drop River Tears. So yeah, dropping River Tears here seems to be the place that way. I keep a Boro and I keep the Fiery Islet. So we'll drop the River Tears. And we will start with the Scryage, Temple of Epiphany. Go to main phase 2, Scry 1. Through the Breach, we're going to keep that in hand because we have Emrakul in hand, so we'll keep that on top of the deck to drop to our hand next turn. We got the Gust and the Rayband on curve, pretty good. Turn 1 Birds. That is going to get gusted. That's definitely going to get gusted right now. We do draw through the Breach we put through this last turn. We'll go to main phase 2. We'll play a Boro Palace in the Clouds, and then on the end step, we're gonna gust the Birds. Does he want it on the top or the bottom? I think that's the top. Maybe put it on the top, right? I can't tell from the 51. Yes. He didn't know he got to pick. Okay, he's bottoming it. All right. I think he put it on the top. He put it on the top. Okay. Just making sure. All right. So our shields are down. We'll see what he plays. Probably going to be a Ren. Yep. gonna get this Arid Mesa back. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we'll untap, upkeep, draw. We have Remand though, so Ren's not too scary, maybe until he gets ultimate against us. So Cryptic Command's good too, so we'll go second phase here and just play Fiery Islet. And hopefully we can draw lands within our next few draws here. Because we do have the combo in hand. Hold on, Remand. Crackswood of Foothills. Don't forget, we also have 4-cost Madcap into Platinum Pion, which is probably resolving. As long as we can get 4 mana here, plus the Madcap Experiment, which we do have 4 of in the deck. 3 mana here for... You pay life for that? $16. This is going to be getting countered. Okay, so we will tap you and you to remand the Seismic Assault. We'll draw a card here. Hopefully it's a land card, an untapped land preferably. But it is an untapped land card. It is a basic island. We will untap, upkeep, and draw. Hopefully a Madcap Experiment. Oh, look at the way the tables have turned. Look at the way we line those up. Okay, so we'll do this main phase 2 because we can't attack with the Madcap when it comes down anyways. It does not have haste or anything that can give it haste. We'll play the basic island, and then main phase 2 we'll do this. We will just tap everything. We'll lose 1 life here off of this activation from the Fiery Islet. And we'll play Madcap Experiment. Pretty fairly certain it's going to resolve. Opponent's in Gruul colors. Our opponent could just play the Seismic Assault and like disc 4 lands to kill the Empyrean, but that means it's buying us a turn though. And even discarding 4 lands, even in an archetype like that's pretty hard. So we'll go to expand deck and get this Madcap Experiment here. That is not a Madcap Experiment. Just keep rolling until we hit the Madcap Experiment. Or, not the Madcap Experiment, the Platinum Empyrean. Alright. So looking for Platinum Empyrean here. Looking for Platinum Empyrean. We've already revealed 2 other Madcap Experiments. We are looking for Platinum Empyrean, not Madcap Experiment, as I previously stated. Oof. How deep was this thing? I'm not sure how deep this this Platinum Empyrean is, folks. Causing a tad bit of lag on the servers. Where I know I put it in here. I know I put it in here for a fact. Interesting. I've still have not gotten to it. We still got 21 cards to go through, and I haven't found one of them yet. There's two in the deck. There are two in the deck. There we go. All right, nice. And these get sent to bottom. Okay. And then in phase, there you go. Oh, I put the lands away? Oh, whoops. I'll just find the four of them. I had Furry Islet, Boro, I had Scryland and something else. I had Scryland, and I also had a basic island. My memory is really good. All right, and then we'll shuffle that up. Shuffle 3 times per usual. All right, and then this is tapped. All right, sweet. When I grouped the cards together, I was supposed to go to the bottom of the deck and bottom the lands for some reason, but we have it fixed. This is 2 damage to any target, right? Target creature or player. Okay, any +1 to get the Air and Mesa back again. All right, so we'll just untap, upkeep, draw land here. We draw another through the breach. We have Cryptic Command though. We could bounce the Rin 6, but I don't think there's a point in doing that. We could also bounce the Seismic Assault. I'd rather counter what else comes out of his hand. So I'm actually going to attack the Ren, or I can attack the player. Let's see. Because he could... He could discard 4 lands here to just kill the Imperium, which is what he's probably banking on. It's probably worth me attacking the Ren instead of attacking him, because if we get another land, we're just going to play through the breach and win, right? And we have to command up anyways. So we're just going to play a safe trigger in and try to lower his chances of killing Imperion. And next turn, hopefully, we try to untap land source. This is Engrave. Holding Cryptic Command up here. Obviously, for 2, that's only 6. Oh, hold on. I thought it was... Oh, it's only 4. Oh, okay. Life alone. I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna definitely respond to that. So we will tap Epiphany, tap Fiery Islet, Boro, an Island. We'll Cryptic, and we're gonna counterbalance Seismic. All right, nice. Let's go to game 3. So don't I kind of don't want Platinum Empyrean now. Um, hmm, I really kind of don't want the Platinum Empyrean now because now he knows I have it, so he's gonna be signing for it. So I kind of want his sideboard cards to be weaker. So we should probably just jam the combo as best as possible here. So let's bring back in the Stone Forges / Valcud Awakenings. Let's take out the Madcaps. Let's take out the Empyrean. Let's take out the Remands too, because we're on the draw. Which means we can play the relics now to stop the the draw cards, as well as to stop the dredging from the Life of the Loam. So take out the Madcaps. We take out the Platinum Empyreans. Where are they at? Take out the Platinum Empyreans. We could bring back in the Archmage's Charm to draw cards too, since we're just jamming the combo anyways. So we definitely want more card draw. And we bring back in a Lightning Bolt. Pretty much just the sideboard besides the Aether Gust and the relics. All right. Let's draw 7. This is really a good hand. We got turn 1 relic, or opt, however you want to do it. We got Archmage's Charm. We got Oboro, or Myanmo. This is Myanmo. We got Myanmo. We got Cascade Bluffs and Reflecting Pool. So yes, a keep. This is a birds. Oh man, the one thing that I couldn't react to. So he's gonna get to ramp, and this is gonna stay alive, unfortunately. Unless I top deck that right now. Reflecting Pool, not bad actually. So let's just play Myanmo here. And then we could probably just want to play Relic now, right? Even though we could also opt. I think it's worth playing Relic after he loams, or yeah, after he loams. So we'll just opt on his instead. Then we can go opt Relic next turn as well, since we'll have 2 mana then. So we'll opt on his instead. And then next turn cycle, we'll play Relic and opt at the same time, while we have 2 mana at the same time. Alright. Sure. Dude, my man is not losing the life. Yeah, you need to lose 1 more. For Ren, I can't respond to that. Actually, I can. Hold on. I'm gonna opt now. I'm not now. If I get a force, I could force away the Ren. So opt now. Scry 1. Lightning Bolt could take care of the bird, so I'm actually gonna draw that. That's fine. I'm gonna draw that. Okay. So there's no point in me keeping the lightning bolt. Awesome. So I guess we kill the one that's untapped, just because it's usually the best thing to do. Draw one. Spire Bluff Canal. Okay. So we'll play the Spire Bluff Canal here. So main phase 2. We'll play the Spire Bluff Canal. And then we'll bolt the bird now, and then also play Relic. So let's play the Relic first, just in case. Play Relic first. And then we'll bolt the bird. Okay. And there's not point in me getting the bird exiled until he targets it with something, if he has something to target it with. Yeah, Archmage's Charm coming on here soon. Need to find our combo pieces rather quickly though. For Tireless Tracker. Okay, so I should have saved the bolt. Cool. Interesting. So if he targets that land card, Relic, exile it. See if he wants to exile something. When did he play a land card again? Oh, that was from an... Okay, never mind. So in response... Activation... I activate Relic. Alright. Targeting you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to do this until... I don't want to pop the Relic until there's a life golem in there. Alright, so we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. We have Archmage's Charm online. We're not finding our combo pieces, unfortunately. We just opt and hold up Relic. Or Archmage's Charm. Oh, wait. I could Archmage Charm the bird to take it. It's 1 CMC or less. I could have taken the clue actually too, but it wouldn't have made any sense. Just holding up counter spells here. Holding up counter spells is probably the best thing. Yeah, when he gets this land in the grave, I'll pop Relic or activate Relic again. I won't pop it though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna respond to that. Yeah. Archmage's Charm. Veil of Summer. Sure, whatever.